Hi guys, and welcome to the channel, and welcome to Motorbikes and Life. Yeah, we changed the name, obviously you've seen it in the past anyway. So today's video, oh dear, well, it's a bit of a confession and a bit of a big update, and this is the first time using these cameras. Join me after the intro. I was pronouncing how good GoPros were. Do you remember? I was saying to lots of people, all you out there, that GoPros were the best quality, best sound, best, you know, everything. And now you can see, if I bring you to that camera, here is an Osmo Action 4, and if I bring you back to this camera, there is an Osmo Action 4. And here's why. That very video that I recorded, the very one that you all saw me gloating about GoPros, my GoPro turned itself off halfway through, and it missed all the best chart, it missed the best roads, the best countryside. It really did absolutely upset me. But then I thought, well, hang on a minute, I put those metal magnetic things on the bottom of it, so maybe that was just a waste of money. I should take them off and we should go from there. However, next ride out, 2 minutes of footage, rest of it gone. So I'm sat there thinking to myself now, right, okay, so obviously the Hero 12 is packing up. Put it on at home, ran till the battery went flat. In fact, we did a video of Maplethorpe Sand Racing, and it recorded well over an hour's worth, well over. And then when it came down to the finals of the racing, diddly squat. So I thought, right, so I've been using the Hero 12 as my dependable camera on my helmet, and obviously the Hero 10 went on here. This is the last time this camera is going to be mounted here anyway. I've ordered the bit so I can mount it back onto the mirror, because you get a better view and you see more of Tez as well, whereas on here you don't see anything, although Tez ain't with me today. She's at work, bless her. And I thought what it would be nice to find out what's going off. When I researched it, it seems, they said, it's got something to do with the voice recognition. Certain sounds, even though it's not saying, because you're supposed to say GoPro turn me on, GoPro turn me off, blah blah blah, but certain sounds, especially when you're talking, is saying what it is. So the next thing is, like I said, this is the first time using these cameras. There may be a full video, there may be absolutely nothing. I'm looking at the meter on this one, even though everything's the same as it was. I might have to look at that and change it. It seems to be running into the red, which isn't good, even if I'm not talking. So there's a lot of wind noise being picked up. Well, that is quite a windy day today. So we thought we'd try it. We spent some money and we bought the Action 4s, and we are now giving them a whirl and seeing how much better they are. Now everybody tells me that the Action 4 batteries last 2.5 hours. So you can see there's no wires going anywhere. I've got no wires in my helmet, which is first of all a massive plus. The connection of them is absolutely great. They just click in, click out, which I love. We'll give you a better update of the Action 4s if and when we find out whether they work really well or not. The problem I've got is we've done so well with our sound, I'm really concerned that they might not work. So that's something that we're going to have to address. Unfortunately, this is in the red. There's no more real settings for it. So if it's all distorted, then obviously I can't use it. So what I'll do is later on, I have got about 2 dB to mess about with. So what I'm probably going to do later on is I'm going to pull in and I'll change it, and you might hear the video like do a restart. Other than that, all I'm going to do today is one of my usual runs. So I apologise to everybody if you've seen these many times before, but we are starting out to see what we can do. We're in a beautiful autumnic day. I know the videos are coming out, I won't say thick and fast, but they're coming out every week, and we are quite a way in front. We are quite a way in front of them, so we'll see how that goes. And this guy turned right without indicating, then turned left. So somebody doesn't know how roundabouts work, do they, Mr. YPO9MJY? Do you know what? The driving nowadays is absolutely bloody atrocious. Silly old git. The best bit about that is he's probably younger than me. But never mind. Everyone's entitled, I suppose. So I've gone 5 minutes and I had to use my horn already. It's not a good day, is it? We'll see how good this camera is at picking all these beautiful colours up as well on this beautiful autumnic day. I'm hoping I've got the settings right on these cameras, because obviously I haven't got a clue. I can't find anything to do with audio, you know, like wind noise and stuff like that. I need to go back on the internet and have a look, because if I haven't managed to get the wind noise factor out, these are going to sound atrocious. But I guess that's what it's all about. Trial and error. I had the same with the GoPros. The only trouble is it took me a long time to get the sound that I got and the clarity that I got, and it'd be such a shame to lose that because they become unreliable. Maybe it's something when they get to a certain age they start packing up. A lot of people are complaining about them, especially some of the big vloggers. They're all moaning and groaning and saying how bad they are, which isn't good. And the more and more I see of people, the more and more I'm seeing of yeah, either these Action 4s, there's another brand as well, they keep appearing. Now the thing is, I didn't buy the Action 5, that's just come out, and I'm just beginning to wish I had. And I'll tell you for why. The Action 4, you can connect one of your DJI mics up to it, okay? But as you all know, we use 2 mics. That means we need to use the receiver, which the receiver is, as you can see, plugged in here. Not really 100% thrilled with that, but we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that it'll be okay. And yeah, so the Action 5, it turns out, which if I'd have known, I'd have bought an Action 5 and an Action 4, you can connect 2 microphones up to it, so you don't need the receiver. Obviously at the moment my mic's running through the receiver, running through the camera. When I'm out on my own, I could actually just have my mic connected to it and then do all your settings on board the camera. However, yeah, you can only put one mic to it. So obviously Osmo have listened to people when some people have said, look, we need 2 mics when we're vlogging, interviewing, things like that. So why can we only connect one up? So on the new Action 5 you can connect 2 mics up to it. Came to the party a bit late on that one because I wasn't looking for a camera and I wasn't looking to be changing, having spent a lot of money on 3 different GoPros. So GoPro, if you're listening or you're watching this, which I very much doubt you will be, and you probably don't care because when I tried to contact you, you didn't give a monkeys. They had no tech support at all. They were not even interested. How old's your camera? Year old? Oh yeah, in that case then. Oh, we'll sell you another camera. Why is it doing it? Is there anything I'm doing in setting? No. Can you give me advice? No. The new Hero 13's come out. Have a look at that. That's what I got. So GoPro gets stuffed. You don't deserve a business, even if these aren't as good. You don't deserve our business. There's a lot of people out there that are vlogging, and there's a lot of motorcyclists out there vlogging at the minute, and the more and more that the likes of me and all the others, I'm only small fry, I'm nothing, which is why they've got no interest in me at all, which is why when I spoke to them I said, well, we're not really bothered. We sell our action cameras to more than just motorcyclists. It's probably the bouncing around and everything that's doing it. They could be right, and we'll find out with these Action 4s. So right, I'm going to stop moaning now because I'm out on my bike and I'm enjoying it and I want to enjoy it, and like I say, we're going to get to a point in the ride. I'm going to change the settings on the mic and see if that knocks it down a little bit. Hopefully it will, and then we'll trial and error, as they say. This bike is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I found that these cameras were quite easy to set up, as far as I know, as far as what I've done. Like I said, I couldn't find anything on the audio side of it to put like wind noise and everything. There must be something. There's got to be. And I've only just really thought about it now when I saw how the wind noise was upsetting it. So yeah, we'll have a little stop and a little look. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all well. We're coming to the end of the biking season for the non-hardened bikers. for the summer riders, and not many nice days left now, I wouldn't imagine. In fact, I feel quite privileged to be on this one. Considering all weekend it's been pretty wet. It's lovely this time of year with all the different colours. Like I said, we'll see how the quality goes. Hopefully the quality will be top notch. Just got to remember to, not trying to teach suck eggs everyone, but just look out for them wet leaves. Or the leaves on the road. They ain't great. Any of you have watched any of my reviews on bikes? This is my typical test run. I tried to get over here. It's got a bit of lovely countryside. Looking forward to seeing what this camera can do when it's on there. The last time I used it properly on there was when I did the air ambulance ride out. So yeah, looking forward to putting it back there. Looking back at, see what I always do is I look back at footage that I've done and see what positions cameras are in and generally go from there. And if something's working, see this doesn't work only because it gets a great view of me. So if it's just me on the bike, like today, it's brilliant. However, when Tez is on, it's always nice to see a bit of Tez. We all like a bit of Tez. I mean to see. I noticed one of my last videos I sort of moved right out of the way so she could say hello, which was probably not the best thing to do, if I'm honest. Okay, so what we'll do in a little while, I'm going to stop the cameras. I'm going to drop that down to -12 on the receiver. I noticed yesterday at with the volume controls and everything that to be honest with you, the mics on their own are pretty awesome. I don't know how good they're going to be. I'm not going to see the train today. I normally always see the train. See where the big electric train goes through at silly miles an hour. I say silly miles an hour, it's quick. I mean, I can get up to sort of 50 up to this bend, and if it's coming that way it overtakes me, so it's shifting. Oh yeah, gorgeous to be out. It's just a bit nervery. If I'm honest, I'm a bit nervous today, just because it's all new cameras and everything and we don't know how they're going to go. mean, I've scoured the settings, so, but I mean, to be honest with you, there's that many things on these that wouldn't surprise me if it's just an automatic thing. I've told you how much I love this bike. Don't get me wrong, I love my blue one too. But this, now it's been and had all its noises eradicated. I had a lovely comment off a guy, and he said that his was just a loud tick. Mine was not a loud tick. Mine sounded like all the nuts and bolts had come undone. So unfortunately, that wasn't the case for me. And I'm sure some of you others are the same. Suzuki's, when they run in and they're all sweetened off, they do have a little bit of a rattle. It's like we said before, the engine's actually in between your legs. It's not like it's under a bonnet with soundproofing. So yeah, that's not that's the norm. There's been a few people said, oh yeah, it's a bit. The blue one had a little bit of a normal Suzuki tick, and it was fine, absolutely fine. Like I say, the blue one didn't need any work doing to it. It was fine. Don't know why it was, but it was. Well, it seems like dealers, apart from apparently Australia, New Zealand, around there, you only get a 3-year warranty with these, and the dealers aren't touching them. They're saying there's absolutely no reason to touch them, nothing's wrong, and it's not going to do any damage. So that's a bit pants, really. I would have thought Suzuki dealers were Suzuki dealers, unless Suzuki have flatly refused to do any of the warranty work. Like I say, mine was done under warranty, so I can't comment. It went straight in, there was no waiting for any shims or anything. It went straight in, got done, came back. Well, I think she deserves a wash when we're done with this. So look, this is test one. Okay, let's see if we can find somewhere to just pull in and have a little play. So yeah, this is test one. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, everybody, ride safe. Please give us a subscribe, share and a like. Give us a thumbs up on the video if you're enjoying it. And I'll see you in the next video.